This is the question everybody's asking me. Jenny, what do we need to do to get our house ready for spring selling? A dumpster. Can we get a dumpster? And I know some of you are like, did she just say a dumpster? Yes. When we moved last time, that's what we did, because we had lived in our house. We had collected so much junk that nobody else would want, had no value, that a dumpster made sense. So you can, it doesn't have to be a huge one. They have little ones, but y'all, you save so much time on the true junk because you just carry it from your house to the dumpster and then they come and pick it up. Because you have to understand, when people are coming into your house, there's two things at play. First of all, if you have too much stuff in there, they can't see the space that they're considering buying. You want to make sure your counters are clean, over your cabinets are nice and clean, because they want to be able to picture their lifestyle in your home. The other thing that comes into play is, remember, when people look at houses, there's the real estate agent, there's the buyer. If the buyer has a spouse, they might be with them. If they have kids, if they have parents. Like sometimes when we're showing houses, there will be 4 or 5 people walking through, and that can make your rooms feel even smaller, especially if you have a lot of furniture. So like if you have 2 recliners, a love seat, a couch, and 1 recliner nobody even sits in anymore because you know if you lean back it's going to fall over, get rid of it. You want those rooms to feel as spacious as possible. So that's the number one. Can you throw it away? If you're not going to use it at the new house, can you get rid of it? If you are going to use it, but you just have a lot of it, can we box it up and put it in the garage? I don't recommend putting it in the attic because you got to go up and then you got to go down when you sell, but can we get it in a garage? Can we get it in a secondary closet, not your owner's closet, but a different one? So that's first, get rid of stuff. Second is clean. Deep cleaning. Like I was in a house the other day and I told her we've got to get the air vents clean because we've got caterpillars on them, and that's where it gets so thick and kind of fuzzy that it looks like caterpillars. It happens all the time because they're hard to reach and hard to clean, but we want to get that deep clean. We want to look at the baseboards, the bottom of the showers, because when people, especially buyers, come into the house, they are thinking, I don't know if I can clean this house and get it back how I like a clean house. And we get used to living in our house. And I'm just going to give you 2 examples from my own house. This drives Chad crazy, so hopefully he won't hear this video. But if you're like me, you're stirring up, I'm going to use pancake mix. And then when you're raking it into the trash, it goes everywhere. And guess where it also goes? In our house, it ends up on going on a door, the closet door. So like if I put my house up for sale today and I didn't wash that door off, there is a good chance there would be some kind of food stuck on it because I'm not prone to wash it off every day. Another one that we see a lot is light switches. Now, we don't have any small kids at home anymore, and Josie and Miles aren't big enough that they're turning the lights on and off. But kids, in my opinion, are the guilty ones of this. But they will get so much stuff on there that they get all grimy and yucky. So deep clean, if you don't like to clean, not a problem. I don't like to clean, but I know someone who does and who does a great job. Another one we want to do is your light bulbs. You've heard me talk about this before if you've been watching our videos, but it makes such a difference in the photos and the impression of somebody walking through the house. When they turn on the lights, do they work? Because if you turn on a light and the light doesn't come on, most people that are buying a house don't think, oh man, I bet the light bulb's not working. They think, oh, there's something wrong with the electricity here. They don't have it wired. They jump from what it probably is to the worst case. Then let's talk about minor fixes. This is like your leaky faucet that you know leaks. If you turn it on, you've got to turn it around 3 times, put some paper around it for 30 minutes, and then it stops leaking. Well, when they turn that on, it's just going to be a leak. Can we get some of that stuff fixed? Do you have black beside your doors that are white, but the bottoms of them are totally black? Can we get that wood rot fixed? Look, buyers are picky right now. Interest rates are high, home prices have not come down, so they are looking at every house through a different lens. They're looking at it through the magnification of, when I move in, how much money do I have to spend to get this house back up to the condition it needs to be in, versus, oh, I can just move in and enjoy it. Because remember, if you do these tips, here's what the statistics say. The statistically say 88% of homes that are staged, and I'm talking about lightly staged, I'm talking really about decluttered and cleaned, sell 88% faster for 20% more. And I promise you, a clean house always sells for more money than a dirty house, every single time. So get those houses clean, get them decluttered, take care of the little things that you can, that's completely in your control. And if it's not something that you can do yourself, all you have to do is reach out to me, because we have a vendor guide where we can hook you up with the right people. And don't forget to call me, and I would love to sell your house.